The 2021 Astroworld Music Festival run by Travis Scott at the NRG Park in Houston, Texas, tickets of 50,000 people were sold out. With all the fun going on, no one thought that it would end in such a tragic way. It all started from the entrance where you can see fans breaking the fence then run to grab the right spots while stepping on others who fell on the ground. The fans also overwhelmed the security check area, leaving the festival vulnerable to all sorts of insecurity. In the park it was crowded that people struggled to catch a breath. A lady who had passed out and then recovered later said, "I just left the Astroworld Festival and let me say this. As someone who has been to every Astrofest there's been, this was completely different. It was awful. I passed out because people were pushing up against me so much that I couldn't breathe. Sam got people to apparently crowd surf my unconscious body to the security guard and I got carried to a little section behind Gar and put down on a stool thing. When I woke I had a water bottle on my lap and had no clue what had happened. When I stood up I looked around and people were getting carried out with eyes rolled into their heads by security, bleeding from their nose and mouth. I yelled, 'Has anybody checked a pulse?' The security guard, frantic, asked me to please help him. I checked 2 people and 1 did not have a pulse. I told them that I was an ICU nurse and then another security guard hearing that said, 'Please come help us.' Some people went to the production to tell them to stop the show that someone just died. And it looks like they weren't understanding each other." Fans who attended the festival say Travis Scott stopped the show several times and called medics to help the people who were hurt.
What the fuck is that? If we ever we need somebody to help him. Somebody passed out right here. Somebody passed out right here. Hold on, don't touch him, don't touch him. Everybody just back up. Security, somebody help jump in real quick. Keep going. Somebody jump in, come on, security, get in there. Let's get in there, let's get in there, let's get in there, let's get in there.
Houston police also confirmed that the security guard who passed out and some other people were being injected.
I will tell you, one of the narratives was that some individual was injecting other people with drugs. We do have a report of a security officer, according to the medical staff that was out and treated him last night, that he was reaching over to restrain or grab a citizen and he felt a prick in his neck. When he was examined, he went unconscious. They administered Narcan. He was revived, and the medical staff did notice a prick that was similar to a prick that you would get if somebody's trying to inject. That is one part of it. The other thing that's very important, there were some individuals that were trampled, and we want to be respectful of that. but we just ask that y'all give us time to do a proper investigation.
Another attendee said,
they wanted to go to a fucking Travis Scott concert and have fun. You know, he influenced people to be raging and all this shit. So many people broke in and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living fucking hell, bro. Imagine seeing all those dead bodies, and that was just by me. And the shit got so bad, I was sitting on top of the gate. I was pulling so many people in, helping so many fucking people, and people was just screaming, crying, trying to ask for my help. I got so overwhelmed, I jumped down and I ran out that bitch and I left, bro. Like, this shit really happened tonight. And a lot of people, they, you know, hearing this shit, but like, watch tomorrow, y'all gonna see this shit was no fucking joke. Like, this shit really happened. So many people got injured, so many people died. That shit was so fucking wicked. Like, it was so wicked, bro. Like, you know, I'm not trying to, you know, put nothing on Travis Scott and call him Illuminati, call him no devil worship, but that's what the fuck it was, bro. We really went to a concert in hell, bro. You couldn't breathe. I'm talking about everybody was so crushed up on you. It was like literally no room for you to lift your chest up and breathe. Like, you couldn't move. You couldn't do.
The events at the Astroworld festival led to 8 people dead and many injured. Travis Scott addressed the matter in a video posted on his Instagram stories saying,
I just want to send out prayers to the ones that was lost last night. We're actually working right now to identify the families so we can help assist them through this tough time. You know, my fans really mean the world to me, and I always just really want to leave them with a positive experience. And anytime I can make out, you know, anything that's going on, I just stop the show and, you know, help them get the help they need, you know. I could just never imagine the severity of the situation. We've been working closely with everyone to just try to get to the bottom of this. The city of Houston, HPD, fire department, you know, everyone to, you know, help us figure this out. So if you have any information, you know, please just contact the local authorities. Everybody continue to just keep your prayers. I mean, I'm honestly just devastated. I could never imagine anything like this just happening. I'm gonna do everything I can to keep you guys updated. Just keep you guys informed on what's going on. Love you all.
Kylie Jenner, girlfriend to Travis Scott, was also present at the festival. She posted on her stories saying, "Travis and I are broken and devastated. My thoughts and prayers are with all who lost their lives, were injured or affected in any way by yesterday's events. And also for Travis, who I know cares deeply for his fans and the Houston community. I want to make it clear we weren't aware of any fatalities until the news came out after the show, and in no world would have continued filming or performing. I am sending my deepest condolences to all the families during this difficult time and will be praying for the healing of everyone who has been impacted. We'll keep you updated on anything that arises. Our prayers are with all who lost their lives, are injured, and their families. Thank you for watching."